Hi friends, my name is Miss Michelle and I am here from the Central Branch of the Howard County Library System. And today we are going to do a scavenger hunt. Do you know what is a scavenger hunt? Well, a scavenger hunt is a game in which the organizer, that's me, prepares a list of specific items which the participants, that's you, seek to gather, usually without purchasing them. They are common objects that participants can find around their home. What are the rules of a scavenger hunt? You must find all items. Once the timer ends, whoever has the most items wins. If participating as a team, like your entire family, you must always stay together. One cannot wander off alone and try to find items on your own. So, I am going to give you a list of items to gather in your home. As a bonus, at the end, the person who can determine what all the items have in common is a supersonic winner. So, are you ready for the list? Let me share it with you right now. You look a little confused. Did you think I was going to give you the list of specific items right away? This is a 30-minute class. You are receiving the first set of clues. Let me explain. Oops, let me go back. How many riddles are on this first riddle sheet? I can't hear you. That's better. So if there are 6 riddles, then there are 6 different items you need to find. This riddle sheet is the first clue. Answer the riddles correctly and you have the items to search for. But if you are unsure or just love solving word problems, wait for the next clue sheet. You will be given 2 additional clue sheets to determine each item. The item number will always refer to the same specific object. In other words, answer number 3 should always refer to the same item it is giving the clue for. Before I set you loose, maybe we'd better answer the riddles in case you've never answered any before. There are lots of riddles and joke books that you can request, check out, and read from the Howard County Library. The first riddle example says, what travels all around the world but always stays in the corner? What could this answer be? Let's see. An airplane, a suitcase, packages travel all around the world. Letters too. Okay, always stay in a corner. Always stay in a corner. A stamp on a letter always stays in the upper right-hand corner. I wonder if stamp is the correct answer. It is. Okay, you ready for the next one? First, you throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it? Well, it must be food because we cook it and eat it. So, an egg, you crack the outside, throw it away, you eat the inside up, but you cook it first. Okay. Let's see. Cantaloupe. You throw away the outside. Oh, you don't cook cantaloupe. Well, oh, do you think you have an answer? Okay, please share it with us. You said corn? Corn? Oh, corn on the cob. Now, I get it. First, you throw away the outside. That means you take off the husks of the corn in the cob. You cook the inside. You cook the actual ear. Then you eat the outside, which you eat, and then you throw away the inside. That is a fabulous answer. Thank you for sharing. Okay, now let's get to work, participants, and answer those riddles. Or, as we learned, give it your best guess. Here we go. Oops, I'll give you a little hint. Pause this recording to locate some supplies so that you can work on these puzzles. When you have guessed the riddles and are ready to proceed, push the play button. Hello again. I am glad you are back and ready to proceed to clue number 2. Are you ready? That was a quiet response. Let me see and hear a more energetic response, okay? Are you ready for clue number 2? That was much, much better. Thanks for the enthusiasm. So, first we did riddles for clue number 1. Number 2 is going to be a Rebus Puzzles. Rebus Puzzles are little pictures, often made from letters and words that represent a word or phrase. Let us try some examples together. So this is our first example of a rebus. We have a bumblebee plus 4 equals. Plus means you put things together. So bumblebee 4, bumblebee 4, bumblebee 4, B4, B4. Is the answer B4? Let's see. It is. Okay, you ready for the next one? Let's see. Oh, that is the face of a, you're right, a pig. Okay, so it's a pig. Oh my, the arrow is pointing to the specific item. What item is it pointing to? The pig's ear. Okay, so ear. Let's see what else. H plus ear. So we know we got to combine them. H plus ear. H sound plus ear. Here, here, here. Okay. But it says R equals L. So that means we replace the R sound with the L sound. So instead of here, it should be heel, heel. That's the correct one. So heel could be the bottom of your foot. It could be when a scratch gets all better, it heals, or it could be a command for a dog. Okay, are you ready for the next set of Rebus puzzles to solve? There are 6 puzzles right here. Please remember to pause this recording to give yourself enough time to solve these puzzles. When you are ready to proceed, have answered or guessed all of these puzzles, then you can hit the play button. Hello again. You have solved 2 out of 3 sheets in this scavenger hunt. You are almost there. This next puzzle is a word scramble, where the letters of the word are all there, but they're just mixed up. They're not in the right order. So let's try one together. Let me get my screen back so you can see it. So word scrambles. Let me see. So we have 3 consonants, 2 vowels, and a Y. Sometimes words end in Y, sometimes they end in N. Let's see. I see the word Don, D-O-N, or it could be an N-O-D. I see the word K-E-Y. So we could do nod key, or we could do knee. So that would be co-knee, codney. Oh, the animal. Do you know what animal this is? Donkey, yes. We unscramble the words to make donkey. Yes, okay, here's another one. We have 4 consonants and 2 vowels. So by analyzing it, it has an S, so this word could be a plural, or it could end in an E. It could also end in an L, or I see ER blends. So words sometimes end in ER. So we could have a shrivel, or we could have rivels. We could have sivler. Oh, we could have sliver. We could have silver. Actually, silver, sliver, and rivels are the correct English words. Silver is a color, sliver is a thin slice, and rivels are raw eggs placed, cracked, and put into hot soup. Okay, are you ready for the word scramble clue sheet? Here we go. So remember, you need your supplies, and please pause so that you can work on these. And when you're ready, hit the play button. Hello there. Are you ready to share your answers to determine your scavenger hunt list of items? Let's start backwards. We're gonna first go with the word scramble, okay? So let me go ahead. I'm gonna share the list with you, and let's see. W-O-T-L-E, that could be ending in an E and an L. It could end in a W, but if you rearrange the words, it could be towel. Did you get that too? Great job. Okay, number 2. Oh, I see the ER. It could end in a W. There's no S's. It could end in a T too. If you unscramble these words, did you get water? All right. Give yourself a big hot tap on the shoulder if you got that one right. Number 3, K-O-B-O, Kobo. It could be Boko, or it could be Cob, Book. We're familiar with books, I believe. Number 3 is book. Okay, number 4. Oh, this could end in a L, could end in a T, could end in a G. Oh, I see G-H-T. Light. Is that it? Oh, Light is the correct word. Okay, we're more than halfway there, friends. We can do it. Okay, number 5. Ooh, it has an E at the end. It has 2 P's. Ooh, it also has an ER. So maybe ER, paper. All right, the answer is paper. So let's go on to number 6. Let's see, it could end in an E. It could end in an L. Words end in P's too. Wow, this is tough. I see P-E-N in there. Oh, pencil, what you write with. Okay, so that's the word scramble. Let's go on to, we're still going backwards, to our Rebus puzzles. Number 1, what bird is this, friends? Yes, whoo, whoo, it's our owl friend. So put a T sound in front of the owl and what do you get? Towel, good job. Okay, H2O. That's a chemical formula for, yeah, this one's a little tough. Okay, that's a chemical formula for water. Yes. Okay, this pink object is a hook, okay, like a fishing hook. So if we replace the H sound with a B sound, hook, book. Oh, there's the book. All right. Okay, number 4, it has the word tunnel, but you notice that the letters keep getting more and more transparent, or they keep disappearing or getting lighter. So when we go into a tunnel, it starts out really dark. Yeah, exactly. But then as we are done and we're coming out of a tunnel, it gets light. Yes, I wonder if the word is light. Let's see. Light, it is light. All right. Okay, number 5. To me, that looks like a pot which is boiling on the stove. So on top is a cloud, which is what the arrow is pointing to. So it's not the handle, it's not the water. So the arrow is a cloud. There's no V in cloud. Oh, maybe steam. Steam. There's no V in steam either. What's another word for steam? Vapor. Vapor. Okay. So if we substitute the V sound for the P sound, vapor, paper. Is that the right one for 5? Paper, it is. All right. You are doing awesome, friends. Okay, so number 6, we have a ball. Ball. Oh, ball doesn't have a T in it. What else could that picture be? Blue? No. White? Wipe. Well, there's more than just white. Oh, the number 10. 10. So if we substitute the T sound for the P, that becomes pen. So let's put that pen aside and see if we could solve the second portion, which we put together. Okay, so it looks like, what do you think? A window? Yeah, definitely a window. But it's pointing not to the panes, it's pointing to the ledge, the bottom, window, pen, bottom. Pen, ledge. What's another word for ledge? Window, ledge. Sill, pencil. And it's pencil. All right. Wow, I think I've seen these words before. Okay, one more. We have the riddle puzzle. These are the hardest, friends. That's why I mentioned definitely a big guess is important. What gets wetter the more it dries. What gets wetter? The more it dries. So you dry yourself off with a towel and it absorbs your moisture, so it becomes wet. So it's a towel, yes. Number 2, I'm often running, yet I have no legs. About 70% of Earth is covered in me. You cannot survive without me. Okay, well, Earth, I can think of blue and green. Blue is water, green is land. It is mostly blue. And that is water. You cannot survive without me. Yeah, we definitely need water. So let's see if that's correct. Water, it's correct. All right. Number 3. Although I have a spine, I do not have a face. Although I am not clothing, I get stored in a case. I have a spine. Well, that's humans. Humans have a face, okay. Plus animals have a space. Although I am not clothing, I get stored in a case. A spine with a case. A spine with a case. Oh, I remember a word from before. 1 syllables. Book. A book has a spine and it's stored in its case. Okay. Number 4. I can fill a room but take up no space. You fill a room. So when you're in a room and the room has a window and it's daytime, you may have light coming through the window. Okay. And at night, or if it doesn't have a window, what do you put on? A light. So let's see if light is the correct answer. I do not get put on a bed, even though I am a sheet. Instead, put me in a folder to keep your desk nice and neat. Oh, I like that. So it's a sheet that you put in a folder. A sheet in a folder. What's another word for sheet that goes in a folder? Oh, it begins with a P. Paper. Yes. Okay. Our last one. I am taken from a mind and placed inside a wooden case from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost everybody when my point is just right. Okay, what's taken from a mind? Well, we have coal and other things like crystals and I guess lead. Yeah, exactly. Placed inside a case. Diamonds. Yeah, diamonds too. Diamonds in a case. That's a jewelry store. Never released, but used by almost everybody when my point is just right. Point. Oh, do you remember the word that we saw from the other previous puzzles? There's lead inside it, and when it's sharpened to the just right point, it is a pencil. Wow. So you've solved all the puzzles to achieve your scavenger hunt list. So this is it. Number 1 is towel. Number 2 is water. Number 3 is book. Number 4 is light. Number 5 is paper. And number 6 is pencil. But before you go off, friends, and look for these, remember we had a bonus question? Let's think first, okay? What do all these items have in common? Think. Oh, do you have an answer? Okay, please share it with us. Okay, you needed light to find your missing book, which was hidden under a bed, which was under a towel, past a stack of papers and a pencil box, which contained your pencils. Yeah, which was all wet because the water spilled. Oh my goodness. Friend, that was a fabulous and creative answer for which you deserve a high five. Are you ready? High five. Good job. Now, do I have any other answers? Okay. Okay. When I read a book, sometimes I like to write down notes or draw pictures. Okay, you use paper and pencil or pen. Light during the day. Oh, yeah, you definitely need light, whether it's, oh, you like to read during a flashlight. Oh, with a flashlight. Gotcha. Okay. And we have two more objects. Remember the first two, towel and water. Oh, so you like to wrap yourself in a blanket or a towel when you're reading and be all cozy. Oh, your whole family does that? Oh, that sounds so sweet. And sometimes you need a drink of water when you're reading before. Yeah, exactly, especially before bed. Okay, friends, you responded with a lot of fabulous answers to our bonus questions. High five to everybody. So, okay, are you ready to go off? Don't run, don't run. And before you go off, you may want to pause this so that you have the words, unless you've already written them down. So, you ready to go find these things? Well, have fun finding them. I want you to take care as you do. On your mark, get set, go! See you later.